10 Best Destinations to Visit in Switzerland.
If you're new to Travel Wish feed, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on the next beautiful destinations we feature.
With jaw-dropping alpine scenery and fairy tale beauty, Switzerland is a major landlocked European country. All the breathtaking landscapes in this small country are postcard-worthy. From renowned music festivals to emerald lakes, this small country has it all. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the most popular destinations in Switzerland, so stick around to find out more. Number 10. Interlaken. Starting off our list of the top 10 best destinations to visit in Switzerland, we have Interlaken at number 10. Interlaken is a good start for exploring the magnificent country. The town received its first visitor in the 17th century, and since then, it has become one of Switzerland's most popular destinations. The city features stunning views of the emerald-colored lakes, Thun and Brienz, as well as the spectacular mountain peaks of the famous Swiss mountains. Whether you are an adrenaline junkie or someone who prefers the quietness, you will find plenty of things to do in Interlaken. Number 9. Lausanne. Perched on 3 hills north of Lake Geneva, we have Lausanne at number 9. The French-speaking region is any athlete's dream. It houses the Olympics World Headquarters and the Olympic Museum. If you're a ski lover, well, you're in luck. Lausanne has one of the best ski slopes and ski resorts in the country. Lausanne is like a breath of fresh air, and that's why it has attracted the likes of famous British poet Lord Byron. If you've got an eye for beauty, then you must take a look around the Cathedral of Notre Dame with its beautiful stained glass and stone sculptures. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to support us by hitting the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on the next beautiful destinations we feature. Number 8. Geneva. Moving on to number 8, we have the city of Geneva. Located near the French border, Geneva is a mix of everything. It's an old town that sits on the hills above the Rhone River, and walking in its street can take you back to ancient times. Most of Geneva's tourist attractions are located at the Lake of Geneva, which undeniably will be the spotlight of your visit to Geneva. With the snow-covered Alps in the background, you can take a ride in one of the boats or shuttle for a relaxing trip. Whatever the current season is, the Lake of Geneva is a beautiful destination all year round. In addition to the lake, you can visit Geneva's most famous landmark, the Jet d'Eau fountain. Built during the 19th century, the water jet, which pumps 500 liters of water per second, was one of the tallest fountains in the world until King Faud's fountain broke its record. Number 7. Zurich. Up next at number 7, we have the city of Zurich. Being one of the largest cities in Switzerland has its perks. Zurich is an all-rounder when it comes to being a hot destination for tourists, with over 50 museums and 100 art galleries. Take a scenic promenade along the east shore in the Seefeld Quarter when you are at Lake Zurich. You can catch hundreds of yachts and other craft breezing across the lake. The main street in Zurich, called Bahnhofstrasse, is a 1,200-meter stretch of street lined with hundreds of high-end shops and fashion boutiques. If you ever get tired of shopping, going on a sightseeing tour on the Felseneck cable car ride is a great way to explore the city. Number 6. Zermatt. At number 6, we have the small town of Zermatt. Known for its long ski runs and winter sports, you can experience one of the greatest ski terrains over the Theodol Pass. It's one of the few car-free cities globally, which makes it a perfect location for walking and hiking. Even though most of the tourist attractions are all within miles of each other, you'll find yourself lost in a trance while taking these walks from the sheer beauty of the scenery. One of Zermatt's iconic landmarks is the Matterhorn, a pyramid-shaped peak. You can savor this magnificent sight from multiple vantage points. Number 5. Jungfrau Region. Up next at number 5, we have the Jungfrau Region. Known for its 3 mountain peaks, the Jungfrau, the Eiger, and the Mönch, climbers worldwide flock to the Jungfrau region to experience its over 4,000-meter climb. Before 1912, the region was only accessible for people who were able to embark on a long and cold adventure to reach it. But now, the city is accessible by rack railroad and dozens of cableways. Each of the 4 towns in the region have their own character and charm. The Lauterbrunnen Valley is a famous destination, especially during the summer. Wengen is a beautiful town that sits at Eiger's Foot, with beautiful alpine meadows and mountains to climb. As for Mürren, it's the town where the Inferno race was founded. And lastly, we have the city of Grindelwald, where you can taste some of the best local cheeses. Number 4. Lugano. A popular destination for celebrities and wealthy people, we have Lugano at number 4. It was given the nickname the Monte Carlo of Switzerland for a good reason. It has some of Switzerland's most luxurious hotels. But that's not all. The city has several cathedrals and museums, such as the Wilhelm Schmidt Museum, where you can find displays of the painter's fantastic work. Take a cruise along Lake Lugano for a panoramic view. You will find mountains with wood-cloaked hills that plunge to the water in twinkling city lights as night falls. Number 3. Basel. At number 3, we have the third largest city in Switzerland. Located on the banks of the river Rhine, Basel is bordered by France and Germany. That's why you can find many tourists visiting the city on their tour to France or Germany. Basler Fastnacht, Switzerland's largest festival, is a major reason why some flock to this city. As early as 4 a.m., you will spot masked musicians starting their parade at the Old Town Street. Much less to say, there will be ample amounts of food and beer available throughout the 3-day carnival. Basel is an art lover's heaven. The city features 40 different museums that showcase some of the most magnificent art pieces. Basel's history can be traced back to the Burgundy, German, and Austrian empires. At some point in the 16th century, it was a center for education and the most visited place by students and teachers. Number 2. Lucerne. Moving on to number 2, we have the German-speaking city of Lucerne. The town was built during the medieval period, and it still has preserved its core, with historic buildings and old streets. Annual festivals featuring all kinds of musicians are held everywhere in the town. You can also stop by to visit the most photographed monument in Switzerland, the 13th century water tower. And you can't miss the Dying Lion Monument, which is located in the north of Lowenplatz. It's a monument that was built to honor the deaths of 726 troops and officers who were killed during the French Revolution in 1792. Number 1. Bern. One of the picturesque towns in Switzerland, we have the city of Bern at number 1. No matter how many times you visit Bern, you'll always be in awe at its beauty. It was built on a sandstone ridge on the banks of the Aare River. One of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites, Bern never lost its medieval structures and buildings, even hundreds of years later. Like the Museum of Art, located in the west of Waisenhusplatz, several museums and galleries are everywhere in the town. And among Switzerland's famous landmarks, we have the Zeitglocke, which is an 800-year-old clock tower. The most important thing to note is wherever you are in Bern, you'll always find something fun to do. Did you enjoy our video? Which other destinations in Switzerland do you think we should include in this list, and why? Feel free to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Well, if you love our video, give us a like, kindly subscribe to our channel, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for timely updates of our new videos.